Getting live visuals coming in from the Yelahanka Air Force Station in Bengaluru. Group Captain Varun Singh's mortal remains brought to the Yelahanka Air Force Station in Bengaluru. The wreath-laying ceremony of Group Captain in just about a while from now. This is bidding farewell to Group Captain Varun Singh, who survived the crash but eventually succumbed to his injuries. Gaurav Sawant also joins me for the very latest details. It's a very somber moment for the nation. It's one of the most horrific tragedies we're talking about, Gaurav, where the CDS and his wife also lost their lives. And it almost looked like he survived, but he succumbed eventually.
Group Captain Varun Singh was the directing staff at the Defence Services Staff College, a fighter pilot, a very brave fighter pilot who had been awarded the Shaurya Chakra for gallantry. The Shaurya Chakra is the third highest gallantry award. He had saved a Tejas light combat aircraft and succeeded in landing in high altitude in very adverse circumstances. After that incident, as his next posting, he was at Defence Services Staff College. He was the liaison officer, of the conducting officer for the Chief of Defence Staff, late General Bipin Rawat, and his wife. Unfortunately, he too did not survive. It was hoped that he did and he would pull through, the fighter that he was, the fighter pilot that he was. But we were told initially, they thought this were 45 to 50% burns. Unfortunately, it was more than 80% burns that he suffered. He fought hard, he fought extremely hard. And that is why he was airlifted from the Wellington Military Hospital to the Air Force Command Hospital at Bengaluru. The best facilities that are available to fight burn injuries and other injuries that he unfortunately suffered in that Hector crash. They provided him all that could be done. He fought for a week, but unfortunately then passed away.
Gaurav, if you could also tell our viewers a little bit about his professional journey so far, and what a brave heart he's been professionally.
He comes from a family of soldiers and very, very brave soldiers. His father was in the army. His brother is in the navy. He himself is in the air force. So look at this, truly a tri-services family, a dyed-in-wool OG family, as they would say in army parlance. For him, it was all about the armed forces. He always wanted to be in the armed forces. He was a fighter pilot. He flew the Jaguars, incidentally, the deep penetration strike aircraft. And then he was testing the Tejas light combat aircraft. So Tejas is a big make in India dream, not just of the Indian Air Force, but of the entire country. And he was flying this aircraft, light combat aircraft, in high altitude. So, and this was a test flight. So the fact that he was a test pilot just goes on to show what a capable pilot he was. And he was flying this in extreme high altitude. He was testing the pressurization of the cabin, and that is where he took the machine to its limit. And perhaps even beyond that, that pressurization failed. It's happened in the past, but look at his presence of mind. He immediately nosedived and brought the aircraft down to low altitude so that the pressurization effects wouldn't wouldn't impact the aircraft. But that is where a bigger mishap happened, that the flight control system of that aircraft was lost. And any other pilot perhaps, or most other pilots perhaps, as Air Force officers tell us, they would have bailed out. They would have, jettisoned the aircraft. They would have chucked the aircraft, taken it to a safer place, and bailed out to safety. But he didn't do that. Look at his presence of mind. He tried to save the aircraft. He managed to somehow, despite losing a lot of flight control, systems, he managed to land that aircraft safely. And that was such presence of mind. That was such tremendous presence of mind that he was able to bring the aircraft back safely, land that aircraft. So that shows what an ace he was, what an ace fighter pilot he was. And that is why he was awarded the Shaurya Chakra, the third highest gallantry award in our country. And that is why Air Force pilots, Chaiti, tell us he was such a role model for them.
Oh yes, absolutely, a role model right there. In fact, Karthik is also joining us from the Yelahanka Air Base, where the wreath-laying ceremony is going on. Karthik, I'm throwing straight across to you to get us the latest ground report from there.
Well, currently, right now, you can see the live visuals of the wreath-laying ceremony that's currently underway at the Yelahanka Air Force Station. Now you see officers, and also just a while ago, family members of Group Captain Varun Singh had just paid their respects to the mortal remains. And now you see officers paying their respects to the mortal remains of Group Captain Varun Singh. It's truly a heart-wrenching moment in Bengaluru today. And in some while from now, Karnataka Governor Thawar-Chand Gehlot is also expected to arrive and pay his respects to the mortal remains of Group Captain Varun Singh.
Wreath-laying ceremony is going on at the moment, and Karthik from the Yelahanka Air Base is joining us for the latest. You can see those visuals that are coming in at the moment as well.